place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Ooh, well measured.
That brings a rush of blood to the head. Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And back in the ring we go.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Planning on what to do next.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He's heading back to the ring.
Taking this to the floor.
Off the barricade. Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid. Nice amateur takedown all the way over. I don't know, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And Reigns reverses.
From behind, back suplex.
Caught in a bad position here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. I don't know, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
A power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Oh, ouch. This match grinding him down a little. Being carried around with ease. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Going for the neck breaker. Able to break the hold into a neck breaker of their own. Clothesline. So effective. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Uh-oh.
Makes him pay with a counter. Uh-oh. Oh, and a reversal.
Uh-oh.
Big counter from Reigns. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing the...
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the taking it outside the ring now.
God, disturbing impact.
Reverses it. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Oh, what a counter. Got to find a way to get out of this.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Just bashing them with that hammer. Able to get out of the way.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Playing here can't be good. Big time escape right there. Roman being the aggressor.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
And adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
Ooh. He must have had that scouting.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
He's taking this to the floor now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Reigns turns that around.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't
Just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
shot right to the hand. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the power!
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Returning to the ring now. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Stomping down. Turning the momentum to his favor.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Shifts it back onto him. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And what's he looking for here?
Man, what a hit.
The big dog's unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Shoulder tackle.
Dangerous position with your feet tied up like that.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Just defenseless as the momentum is against. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Well, we've got
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh, baby. That came in with some high heat. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Into the counter.
shoulder tackle.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
oh, look at him seizing the momentum here.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
Trying to close the lid, trying this.
This one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
The bell is tolled, and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Jarring impact.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Setting here. Face first on the edge of the casket.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And a stop to the gut, too.
To the arm.
Terrible.
Bad predicament right here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, no. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Caught. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Oh, we've got a struggle.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Great reversal.
Oh, what a power slam.
Shoulder block over and over in the corner.
Complete dominance. Has them up. Nice waist lock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
hurt. Heads out of the ring. What's strong impact. Boom! Compromised position here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
He knew that was coming.
Ooh, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Reigns showing no mercy. The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
Held in a perilous position.
Driven down into the casket.
Reigns
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
heads out, and he has all the...
Reigns. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Roman is in the zone and should know. Furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
What a mess. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Extend your elbow.
That's what this is all about.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Roman might just have more in store. Roman's got him. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick. Able to give him the... by Reigns. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The fight is being brought right to him.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
Just cranking the head.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Ooh! Turning the tables.
Momentum going back to his corner.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there. Oh, man.
To the left side.
Reigns had that scouted. Gets him with the counter. Great strength being shown here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And
he's back into the ring. Put into the corner now. And an answer for the big dog.
good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Shovel wrapped around the head. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Answering back.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
East River crossing.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. And still, Reigns.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. He's burying elbows in the midsection. The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied. He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Ooh, man.
Oh, these are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Uh-oh.
He's one step ahead there. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Turning the tables there.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans. How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow. Oh! Oh, man.
Knee smashing the face.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, look at this.
Lights out, face first.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Into the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. Hit a big boot. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Reigns, motion. From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Punch right.
Now the pressure's mounting on him.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
Trying to...
They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Funky button, love it. He's got a baseball bat. He was waiting for him to make his move.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area. And as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys. Switches into a flapjack.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, with authority!
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back. Yes.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Good defense.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to close the look.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside of the ring now. There by Reigns.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
The big dog is unleashed.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Whip back into the ring.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, my goodness!
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. That looks painful.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He steps foot in the ring again. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Re-entering the ring now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman's being picked apart.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, God.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
shaky at best now.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The neck, what a blow. Good night.
And the forearm smash.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. It's a bad landing.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Scoop slam.
He must have seen that coming.
Reigns hits it. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. Bam! This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Going up top.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He'll head to the ring. Knew what Roman had coming.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
Boom!
Doing their best.
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh.
The hatches.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation. And he gets delivered back into the ring. An elbow will break that up. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He returns to the ring.
Superman punch. Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Setting foot in the ring now.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they pull it his trying to...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig in to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
It's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
With the reversal.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Big forearm.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Not the position you want to be in right now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Taking it outside the ring now. And Reigns got turned around there.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Double axe handle.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside now. Big counter from Reigns. Elbow drop.
Great height.
And now thrown back into the ring. Clothesline. He's getting a little battered now.
Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
He climbs into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Just breaking down the opponent. Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake. Punch connects.
Driven into the barricade. Oh,
Right to the back.
Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Tagged with a punch. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Oh, man. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
An Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose.
He eludes the contact.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Countered into an STO. Oh,
wasting no motion.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it, they survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Reigns averts the attack.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent. Powerless position to be in right now. Fighting out.
Punishing power slam.
Uh-oh.
Well scattered reversal there.
Oh, no. This one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. One reversal after another. These... Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Close fist connects.
Big elbow drop.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And clothesline.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket, just shut it and you're
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
their opponent showing massive Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. To the chest. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And he's taking this to the outside now. Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
To the outside.
Spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
It's deafening in here, Michael. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Kick to the gut. Bashed right into the post on the outside. Put into position now.
Gets put into the barricade. Oh, my God.
And he tosses it back in now.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Into the ring again. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. He's taking this to the floor now.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
He's turning the tables. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is picking up steam. Trying to force the casket closed. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a win here in this casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match, brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Into the corner now.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches. So ruthless.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Powerless position to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Beautiful suplex.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Looks like he's going to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Oh!
From behind, back suplex.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid? Can they Then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Really challenging the tribal chief with that. Counter! And now there's an opening. Held in a perilous position. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? This one is headed outside, guys.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Caught in a bad position here.
Piercing the throat. Dominating shoulder tackle.
He was elusive there. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
He's taking this to the floor now.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
He had it scouted. And he gets set back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Reigns cuts him off. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Way back into the ring, back to the action. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Ooh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
They'll take things into the ring.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Ooh.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Climbs back inside. Oh, just turn that around. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed ringside. And he's able to counter.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Oh, watch this display of power.
Uh-oh!
Knew what Roman had coming.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Move at the right time. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, the big dog's unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the... Oh, we've got a...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Reigns had that scouted.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
interrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Getting tossed.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. He takes control. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Reigns hits it.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Setting up for something here.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this to the floor.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Reigns gets out of a spear by Reigns.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Oh, chair shot delivered.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And targeting the leg there. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Trying to close the leg, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Put it in position now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Trying to force the... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Boom! Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Reigns turns that around.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a for good measure. Oof.
Kendo stick impact.
One wicked attack after another.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Clothesline. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Trio of wicked German suplexes. Fireman's carry. Up and
F5.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Doing their best to try and close the cap. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here. Man.
Wow.
Enough's enough.
Just took a devastating ride with those power bombs.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Oh, God.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Good gravy, what a body block. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out of the ring. What's next? Counters that. Big clothesline.
Look at this raw power. Kidding me.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Being carried around with ease.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking this to the floor.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here
victorious. Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Producing a trampling. The power of Roman Reigns. It'll set out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Watch this display of power.
Set out powerbomb. The big dog is unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store. Face first into the chair. Oh! He skirts around it. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. And a stomp to the gut, too.
He switches it back around.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Establishing complete control. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the cap? And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, knee to the face.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's...
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Hurled away. God. Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Saw that one coming.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Attacking the knee.
Boom. Head first.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Oh, my gosh. Working on the leg. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Getting back into the ring.
Oh, my gosh. Stopped dead in their tracks.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. Reigns laying down the tribal. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Spear!
It's there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they were telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Trying to force the... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He climbs into the ring.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh, no. Driving down. Reigns hits it.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Dumped onto the casket.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Uh-oh.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of... He needs to find an escape route. Nice.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket.
Establishing complete control. Clearly an attack that very few... Establishing complete control. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Suplex.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. That'll turn your lights out. Oh, the power. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind the knee. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Right now.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Ooh, bullseye. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Kick right to the face.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looking for something, anything under the ring. Boom, right in the button.
Pow, what a shot.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
it couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Delivered into the barricade.
He foiled that attempt.
And he slides off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Sad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. For a good measure.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Steered clear of that.
Punch right in the head.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Goodness, all of their mass being used. Over the top and into the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking it outside the ring now. Landing a big hip with that hammer. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Reigns able by Reigns.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Uh-oh. No!
Tripling attack on the knee.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Boom!
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Oh, hip toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Uh-oh.
No!
Boom!
He's able to sidestep there.
Sent straight into the barricade.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, carries in hand.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Stop that attack. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. The head of the table asserting him once again.
Different. He is simply different. It's not every this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Can they close the... They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's taking... Reigns!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. What energy in the arena tonight. Oh, saw it coming.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back.
Absolute dominance.
Big boot! Jeez. Crushing the knee there.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your... The pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket, trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Fighting back with a counter. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
He went right into that turnbuckle. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. Up high.
Diving elbow drop. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh, my gosh!
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
This match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Uh-oh. Oh, red in there.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Oh,
Stomping away.
Defiant counter to Reigns. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there. Not the position you want to be in right now.
and brutally slammed into the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
To the outside. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Slipped out of the way.
You better tune for pain because it just keeps coming.
The big dog's unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Endless knee strikes.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basket.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Fought off with an elbow. What a spear by Reigns.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Got it scouted.
He's managing to get some control back now.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy. Suplex. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
What a reversal by Reigns. Hits him with the...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This has to be it. They're just eight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close them.
Trying to force.
And they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Samoan drop.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children. He moves just in time.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
There's some power behind that punch.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
All right, back to it. Returning to the... Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Boom, what impact.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain.
Compromised position here.
And
Slammed down the casket with authority.
We continue to see incredible...
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. Back suplex.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Answer that with a knee to the...
Ray's putting his opponent to sleep with the...
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wall with a bridge and out.
Incredible. Cut. Bam! By Reigns!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Foot to the gut.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Had an answer for the big dog. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, face first off the apron.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And that definitely made solid impact. And there was some force on that move.
Able to avoid there.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful. Steel chair to the temple.
Reigns. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Delivering nasty stomps.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. It's disrespectful.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he goes into the ring.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
How's that for a counter? Big counter from Reigns. And he's taking this to the outside now.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Roman being the aggressor.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Oh, man. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
The Kimura.
Kimura cinched it.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. Reigns hits it.
Now this is going to come into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Into a powerbomb. And he gets set back into the ring. Looking to take flight here.
Look out. Elbow drop to the heart.
He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now. Doing their best to try and close the cap.
Slamming the lid shut. There's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Cranking the head.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Sights set on the top rope.
Incoming. Elbow drop to the heart.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Sit-out powerbomb.
He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
His offense is second to none at times like this. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? All going to power. Burn them up. Bang! Just like that. Backdrop suplex. Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. You forever.
The fireman's carry. Oh my gosh! Launch into the post.
Reigns had that scouted. And he tosses it back in. Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Thankfully.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Good God, what force. The hammer drop. Literally. Something might be broken.
Bad predicament right here.
This superstar's lifeless body just chopped into the casket. Close the lid. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got that chair. You know he wants to send a serious message.
And slamming him down into a powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Gene for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
He fends off the attack. Clothesline.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He's outside the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Face first off the knee. Ah, jeez. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.